Once upon a time, in a small fishing village beside the great river, there lived a young boy named Kiran who cast his nets each dawn to feed his family. On this particular morning, as golden sunlight painted the misty waters, something extraordinary was about to unfold. Kiran rowed his small wooden boat through the calm morning river, his oars dipping rhythmically as mist swirled around him. He stood carefully in the rocking vessel, gathered his fishing net in both hands, and with practiced motion swung it back over his shoulder, then forward in a wide arc, watching as it opened like a blooming flower and splashed onto the water's surface. He waited patiently, then began pulling the net hand over hand, straining with effort until something caught the morning sunlight. Brilliant silver and blue scales tangled in the mesh. Leaning over the boat's edge, he discovered a beautiful water snake with shimmering scales and intelligent golden eyes that gazed at him with an unmistakable plea for help. Suddenly, harsh voices shattered the peace as 3 hunters in a larger boat spotted him and began rowing aggressively through the mist, the lead hunters standing and shouting that the sacred snake belonged to them, pointing and demanding Kiran stop, their oars splashing frantically as they closed the distance. Without hesitation, Kiran knelt quickly in his rocking boat, and his fingers worked rapidly to untangle the rope from the snake's body. First the middle, then the tail, then carefully the head, while glancing nervously over his shoulder at the approaching hunters, who were now only boat lengths away, their angry shouts growing louder. Holding the freed snake protectively against his chest with both hands, feeling its cool, smooth scales and rapid heartbeat, Kiran made his choice and leaned over the boat's edge, gently lowering the creature into the water while whispering words of encouragement, his hands releasing it with tender care. The snake paused at the surface, its golden eyes locked onto Kiran's face for one long, grateful moment, then began swimming in a graceful circle around his boat once, twice, 3 times, as if performing a ritual of thanks before finally diving deep, its shimmering form disappearing into the green depths just as the hunter's boat slammed against Kiran's vessel. The lead hunter grabbed the side of Kiran's boat roughly, making it rock dangerously as he leaned in with an angry red face, demanding to know where the snake went, while his 2 companions searched the water desperately, scanning the surface and leaning over their boat sides, looking for any trace of their escaped prize. Kiran held up his empty fishing net with innocent expression and steady voice, explaining he had only caught ordinary fish that escaped when they startled him with their shouting, meeting the hunters' suspicious glare with quiet determination while the river kept its secret hidden in the depths below. The hunters cursed and threatened, searching the water all around for several long moments, but finding nothing, they eventually turned their boat around in frustration and rowed away into the morning mist, their angry voices fading as Kiran watched them disappear, then exhaled deeply, picked up his oars, and began rowing slowly back toward his village, unaware that beneath the water, the creature he saved was already beginning a magical transformation.